Namaskaram. Wishing you all a very happy new year. We begin this new year with our first Kalaa Darbar concert. So, the theme we have taken for this edition of Kalaa Darbar is Thyagaraja's Rama. While we are celebrating the consecration of the temple in Ayodhya, the Rama's temple on Ayodhya, this concert, the theme that we have chosen, Thyagaraja's Rama, is not specifically for the purpose of the events that are happening currently, but more as more to coincide with the Thyagaraja Aradhana that would be happening on January 30th. So it's kind of, we can say, where sometimes we say the stars are aligned. So it just, I think, got aligned with both the events, which are, we can say that, which talks about Rama's devotion. And so while the temple, it strengthens it. It's a symbolic of Rama's, symbolic of the devotion for Rama with all of us. And Tyagaraja's devotion to Rama is not just as a worshipper. We refer to him as Saint Thyagaraja for the simple reason he lived his life as a saint, and his life was all about Rama. So we can say that he lived in his life completely, not just as a devotee, but who considered Rama as his everything, his God, his father. His mother was goddess Sita. So the entire and every breath he took in his life was with Rama only. We can see that from his compositions. And we have taken this theme as Thyagaraja's Rama. So Rama in the eyes of Thyagaraja, and how Saint Thyagaraja lived his life with Rama as his, you can say, the focal point. And we can, by listening to we have chosen just a few compositions of Thyagaraja. And as we go, we will also talk about some of the very beautiful relationship with Rama that Sri Thyagaraja had. This we see through his compositions, and it gives us a lot of lesson on bhakti, humility, and also life lessons, and what it is to be one with the God, his favorite deity Rama, and what it is to be one with God. So I invite Dr. Manila on stage today to begin Tyagaraja's Rama. Welcome, Manila.
Thank you, Nivedita.
Stage is all yours, please.
Thank you. Pahi Ramachandra, Palita Surendra, Parama Pavana Sadguna Sandra. Pahi Ramachandra, Palita Surendra, Parama Pavana Sadguna Sandra. Nirad Nila Munindra Hrudaya, Nirad Nila Munindra Hrudaya, नारद सेवित सारस नयना नारद सेवित सारस नयना पाहि रामचन्द्र पालित सुरेन्द्र परम पवन सद्गुण सान्द्र श्रीकर रूप सुधाकर वदना श्रीकर रूप सुधाकर वदना शोक निवारण सुंदर रधना शोक निवारण सुंदर रधना पाहि रामचन्द्र पालित सुरेन्द्र परम पवन सद्गुण सान्द्र निर्मल रूप निंदित मदना निर्मल रूप निंदित मदना शर्मध सकले शार्णव सदना शर्मथ सकले शार्णव सदना पाहि रामचन्द्र पालित सुरेन्द्र परम पवन सद्गुण सान्द्र राजा राजानुत राघव त्यागा राजा राजानुत राघव त्यागा राजा हृदालय रक्षित नागा राजा हृदालय रक्षित नागा पाहि रामचन्द्र पालित सुरेन्द्र परम पवन सद्गुण सान्द्र परम पवन सद्गुण सान्द्र.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Manila.
Thank you.
In this composition, Thyagaraja is describing Rama, how beautiful Rama is, and his serene looks, and his beautiful lips, and his eyes, and how even the all the devatas, all the kings, everybody worshipped. And so Rama, basically, it's a description of Rama, Pahi Ramachandra. So we bow to this beautiful Lord. So he is just, it's a description of Rama in this composition in Shankarabharanam, very beautifully sung by Dr. Manila. Now we move on to our next composition. Hi, Raj. So in this composition that Rajeshwari is going to present to us, Thyagaraja talks about the not the chanting of the name Rama. So, Ramanamamu Taraka Mantram is one of the things that we all would have heard from our parents, from our elders. And there are a lot of people who, I have also done that. I have seen my grandmother, my mom, everybody do that. So we would write Sri Rama Jayam in a notebook, and it would, once that notebook is completed, sometimes there would be a target of 100,000 Ramanamas to write, and sometimes it will be just completion of that book, and it would be done every day. And I remember my grandmother, when I was growing up, even on the busiest days, she would say, at least you should write 11 Ramanamas. So it was very common for people, and even now they do it. And I have a friend in New Jersey who would collect all these notebooks, the written Ramanamas, and he would take it to Bhadrachalam. And whenever he goes to Bhadrachalam, so he would let people know that he is going to go to Bhadrachalam, to the Rama temple in Bhadrachalam, and he would collect all of that and take it to the temple. And uh, my my one of my grandmothers had, like, my dad's aunt had told me that there were temples where, when they built something, they would lay all of these Ramanamas on the foundation and build it. And especially when they build a Hanuman Sannidhi, and an altar for Hanuman, they would do it. And even at home, they would keep that in the puja. In this composition of Thyagaraja, he says Rama Namamu Janma Rakshaka Mantram. For our life, for the safety of our life, and for safeguarding all the good things in our life, and something that would save as protection is the Namam of Rama. So you recite and chant and think of Rama, and keep that Rama Namamu in your conscience, and chanting it all the time. That serves as a kavach for you, protection for you. That is this composition in the beautiful Raga Matana, which Raj would be presenting now. Raj, the stage is yours.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Raj. That was very beautiful. So, Tyagaraja says, Tamasamu Seyaka Bajimpave Manasa. He's telling, don't delay, don't keep postponing. And um, when I talk about this, I also think of this. Postponing, procrastination is probably something we do on a daily basis. I'll do it. I have to do it, I'll do it. And we'll wait till the last minute. There is a Tamil composition where it said that if you keep on postponing, then you would come. You never know when what happens in your life, and then sometimes it might be too late for you to get any benefits, which is also true. Sometimes, of course, and a lot of our things that we have to do in our professional life, in our academics, and in so many things in our life, we'll wait till the last minute and somehow we'll cram and try to do it. Even while studying, I'm sure a lot of us have done that. Studying the day before the exam to cram it and then go and do it in the morning. And then any presentation we have, we stay late in the night and do it. Those are all things that, it's possible for us to do it. But some of our elders, um, a lot of spiritual gurus have also taught us, and they keep telling us that you don't know your life's path. And so uh, don't keep procrastinating, don't keep waiting. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. So that's what Tyagaraja here, I think, also refers to as Tamasamu Seyaka Bajimpave Manasa. Oh, mind, keep chanting and don't keep procrastinating. And then Tyagaraja describes Rama, this composition, as Somaruna Netrudaina, where he says Rama's eyes is as bright as the rays of the sun. And so, by which he means is full of knowledge, full of benevolence, and where he showers his graceful blessings on all of us. So, that's this composition, very beautifully done by Raj. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Thank you. That was lovely. And I like your arrangement next to the lamp. The diyas are very beautiful.
Thing I got today. I found it. My dad gave it to me once. So
Very beautiful. Very
it's
beautifully.
nice to play this today on this auspicious occasion where the whole world is praying Rama. Just the vibes of Rama all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful, right? Like 2 days in already the Tyagaraja Aradhana concerts are happening in Thiruvayaru. It's a small town in near Tanjavur in South India. So it is this 177th year of Tyagaraja's Aradhana. So that happens to be it falls on January 30th this year on Tuesday. But all the concerts in Thiruvayaru have already started. And it's a beautiful experience to be a part of that. So we are not physically there, but we are still a part of that by doing it virtually, remotely from here.
Yeah.
And I think that's a blessing for all of us. So technology is helping us to be a part of that in that umbrella. So thank you, Raj. Thank you. Hi, Kritika.
Hello, ma'am. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. So Kritika would be playing this very beautiful composition. In the previous one, we saw Tyagaraja talking about chanting of Ramanam. Here, he is saying Vandanamu Raghunandana. So he is paying his respects to Rama in this composition. And in this, while he says, he begins this composition with saying that I do my namaskarams, my pranams, vandanam to Rama. Then in the Anupalla, we see that Sri Rama Natho Vadama. So we see this in many of Rama's compositions, where we can say, just like how how much soever a parent loves a child and a child loves the parent, and and the parents are the child may or may not know all the time. As when we are a child, we don't know how much of care we are getting from our parents. But as we grow, the maturity that we understand and we sink in. But even then, sometimes if we are in trouble, I think we probably would, first thing we would do is look at our parents and say, it's all because of you. And or we would tell them, why are you not doing it? Why? And I know some of my students, the little kids, sometimes they would say, my mom is so mean to me. All because the mom would have said, drink your milk. Okay. So, and or they would say, oh, I asked for this and my mom didn't get it for me. My dad didn't get it for me. My dad is so mean. This is, when it doesn't happen, that kind of angst, and that is how that is expressed by all of us. In this composition, we see Rama, Tyagaraja expressing a similar kind of emotion with Rama. Nato Vadama, are you in a position of carrying this quarrel with me? Are you arguing with me? And so, Bedama, so is it nice? And there is also another composition in that's also in Sahana. Shri Rama, Shri Manoharama. This is also in Sahana. But in that composition, we see that he would ask Rama, for your stature, is this even right for you to be like this, not looking at me, not speaking to me? So, Tyagaraja had this period in his life, though I don't clearly know when was these compositions actually, what is the timeline during his life that this composition was he sang these compositions. But guess by looking at the words and the emotions and the angst, we can probably say that those compositions were probably during the period in Tyagaraja's life where he was separated from his Rama. In the sense, all the statues, the idols of Rama that he worshipped on a daily basis, he did Abhishekam, and on a daily basis, he did all the pujas, and he for him, doing the Abhishekam was like bathing Rama himself, and doing the Alankaram was dressing up Rama. And then the Nevedyam, we all would just put the food in front of the god and then say, okay, Nevedyam, and then we will just wait for having that prasadam. Our thing is, oh, okay, I have cooked something nice, tasty, I want to eat it. But for Tyagaraja, obviously, he was feeding his Rama himself. So that was the kind of a puja that Tyagaraja did. And there was a time in his life when Rama was not, all the idols of Rama and Lakshmana, Sita, Hanuman were not with him. And so that was a very tough time. And so there were some of these compositions which I'm guessing must have been during that period. And this in Vandanamo, he says Kshemamo Divya Namamo. You are just like the previous composition. He says your Divya Namam is what is good for us, good for all of us, good for me in life. And please come right away and do not delay. So earlier he says, oh mind, do not delay in chanting his name. Now he is telling Rama, do not delay, please come to me. So we understand this. On the one side, it is a lesson we learn about what is to be what is devotion, how to be, and on the other side, we also understand the you can say these various dimensions of bhakti, various dimensions of devotion, and a beautiful composition. And through this composition, we pay our pranams, our Vandanam to Rama, and also our tribute to Saint Thyagaraja. Kritika?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kritika. Thank you for this beautiful rendering of Vandanamu. Thank you. So, we saw this beautiful composition in Sahana. Now, we move on to our next composition. Hi, Shanti. We can't hear you. Okay. While Shanti is getting her audio on. So the next composition we are presenting is Marukelara O Raghava. So in this, Tyagaraja is asking Rama, why do you need to hide yourself, conceal yourself? Why are you not appearing in front of me? And he says that, your form, physical form, is this whole universe, which means the whole of universe is in the form in God. So all of us are part of that, and we don't have any existence other than being. So everything that we do and everything that happens is by the will of God. So that's what we can infer from this, where he says the whole universe is the form, in Rama's form itself, or you can say Lord's form. And the sun and moon are his eyes. That's how Tyagaraja is describing in this. And so he's saying, so when that is the case, why am I not able to see you? Or so it's like, oftentimes we say that we feel the presence of God, and sometimes we actually don't see. And so the seeing is also a sense of feeling that. And so here Tyagaraja is asking, why am I not able to feel that, see you? And I actually want to see you. So that's what is his lamenting here. And so Tyagaraja says, I thought, I perceived that you are everything outside and inside of me. Within me also, you are there. And so there is no place for anything other than you in my thoughts, in my mind, in my heart, and in my life. And I need your protection, I need your blessings, and I believe that you are everything for me. And in one of another composition, Tyagaraja actually asked Rama, is it wrong that I thought, this is in the composition Sri Rama and Sahana, where he asked Rama, did I perceive it wrong that you are everything? Did I perceive it wrong that you will be there for me always and you will take care of me? Am I wrong? And in another composition, he is asking, tell me what neram, what wrong did I do? What crime did I commit that you are ignoring me? We can see a similar lament, similar emotion in Bhadrachala Ramadasar's some compositions also, where he is asking Rama, what crime? So basically, the thing was, sometimes when we ask, when we don't get something, why me? What did I do wrong? What is it that I did not do right? I thought I did everything right. Still, it's not happening. We would question. So this constant questioning is there in our life. We question our parents. We question our friend. We question our spouse. We question our children. Tell me, make me understand. Because sometimes we don't understand whether we did something right or wrong. And we have this constant ongoing battle within ourselves, and this question always raised. And there is always two sides, right and wrong, and sometimes we think we are right, and it is probably perceived as wrong, or from the eyes of another person we are wrong, and we are. So this goes on for all of us. And with Tyagaraja, he's questioning his God, his Lord Rama. Explain to me, make me understand, what is this? So this is not just a question to Rama. We also kind of learn about this. So it is, whether it is with God or with any of the relationships, this ongoing thing to understand. So we are a lot more clearer, and we do things with a little more of understanding. It's a constant we can say, constant evolving of our life. So, Shanti, can I hear you? Can you give?
Hi.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me a little more volume. We can't hear your veena. Your veena is not audible. It's very low. Yeah, a little more volume. I think what you adjusted now seems better. Can you give a little more of can you increase it a little more?
It's on maximum on the amplifier end.
Okay.
I I was having trouble, so I had to connect on my phone. That's
Oh,
probably
okay.
it is.
Yeah, better now. Okay. So Shanti would now present Marukelara. Shanti, go ahead. Thank you, Shanti. Very beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon, Shanti.
Thank you.
So now I invite Kavita to present the next composition. So in this composition, Thyagaraja says that, "O Rama, Rama ninnu nammina." So I trust and I believe only in you, is what Thyagaraja says in this composition. And in this composition, I'm trying to form my words to do this. Rama ninnu nammina. And he says that, you are the Lord for everybody and you take care of everybody. And Sakala Loka Birama, you are the Lord for the whole universe, whole of this world. And I trust and I believe completely in you. And he's also, it's kind of, telling us that if we believe and show our, when we place ourselves, surrender to Rama, surrender to God, everything that happens in our life is only God's will and wish. That so it is like the benevolence of God is always there in our lives, and the trials and everything that we face, or it's kind of a testament to of testing us, rather than a testament, testing us to see our determination, our perseverance, and our steadfastness in our beliefs, and also to make us keep our efforts ongoing, to set a goal and to keep doing that for the common good of us, for the common good of all of us, for the common good of the humans. So I now invite Kavita. Hi, Kavita.
Hi, happy Saturday.
Happy
Happy
Saturday to
Thyagaraja
you.
Day.
Thank you. And Kavita would be presenting this very beautiful composition in the Ragam Moganam. Kavita, the stage is all yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, Nivita.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kavita. That is very beautiful rendition of Rama Ninnu Namina. Thank you. You have a good week.
You as well.
Thank you, Kavita. So we we had taken just a few compositions on Rama by Sri Thyagaraja, and some of the very iconic compositions that all of us know, we revere, and every year it is sung during the Aradhana, his Pancharatna Kritis, and of course his compositions on other deities, on Shiva, Nadatanumanism. Then the compositions where Thyagaraja talks about the what the knowledge of music is, what knowledge is, what bhakti is, Sangita Jnanamu. Then Sobillu Saptaswara. There are so many of these compositions. So, in addition to the devotion for Rama, there is also all of these compositions where we actually learn about so many things, so many values that are important to us in our lives. But the compositions on Rama that Thyagaraja has done, or kind of it kind of teaches us about how devotion to Lord matters so much in our lives. And that's what we had taken as our theme today. And we would continue, we would meet all of you, see all of you in our next edition of Kalaa Darbar on February 17th. So that week is Vasant Panchami, and Vasant Panchami traditionally is celebrated with a worship to the goddess of knowledge, Devi Saraswati. And we would be back here on Kalaa Darbar with a celebration for Vasanta Panchami. And this is RagaChitra's 20th year, and we have series of events planned, lined up for this 20th year. And we are very happy to be presenting this, and see you all again in February. Thank you. Namaste.